Howdy, Frosty510 here with Alone in the Dark, Grace Prologue. So, yeah, let's do it. So, what is the point of a prologue? Basically a demo type sort of thing, situation, giving some sort of story surrounding, and then selling us to buy the game. So, let's see if it's worth buying the game, if they're, able to sell it. There's some glue, or is it paint? And yes, I'm going to be talking the whole time. It is what it is. Now we got... Okay, she's making a paper mache mask. That's creepy. I did play the original Alone in the Dark. Way back. But, it's been a while. Okay, so we've got... What's her name? Oh, god damn it. Curly Sue? Curly Sue? Or Curly Sue? Something Sue. Okay. So we can skip cutscenes, which is something to check in games. I'm afraid,
To paint this. Gonna give it a big mustache.
Big mustache. Some games don't have cutscenes don't have skips for cutscenes. Oh, that was so scary. Okay, yeah. So, the camera's a little bit... It could be a little bit further back. Can we adjust it? No. Controls. Display. We got nothing there. We just got performance mode. Nothing really. So. Scary games do prefer to keep the camera close. So you have a limited perception. Well, a limited ability of FOV, or really just sort of perspective. Makes it easier to structure jump scares. Okay, can I run? Oh, I can zoom. So it's like even ultra jump scary. Oh, sorry, I missed the jump scare.
Oh goodness, you scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
None of these jump scares have been intuitive. But we'll get better.
I could try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
She is a spy.
Them, the others, all of them. No, you're too innocent.
Never innocent enough.
I'm
Jack. We're all criminals in the end. Just by living their lives.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Okay. We'll
Just
take the
give
letter.
it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't
The
make
guy
it
from
look
Beautiful
like
Minds.
it's one of yours.
Beautiful
Let
Mind.
me do it.
Russell Crowe. Good movie. Look it up. Alright, Grace, let's do it. Yeah, let's get it done. Was it Curly Sue?
Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without...
Oh, he ran away.
Jeremy? Where'd he go?
Okay.
I'll just post it myself then.
God damn, we're creepy looking. We should tap dance our way there. I think that'd be more fitting.
I'll just take this letter downstairs to the
Again,
clerk's
another
office
reference.
myself.
Alright, so we got a key.
Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
Whoa, she's a rebel. Alright, so the man was crazy and useless. And the young girl is strong and powerful. It's woke! No, I'm joking. That's just stupid. God damn, any generalization is just... Ugh. Everything is what it is, but what it is it something special and unique, or... Special and unique in a positive or negative way? You washed your hands today?
Cassandra should be more careful with her medicine.
This bathroom is awful. Why was the bathtub... Okay. Oh, we should have gone in earlier when the light was on. Oh, the classic door thing. Okay, so we've got some sculptures.
They're so
Abstract. Well, not really that abstract. I mean, they're still human-like. Is this supposed to be scary? Because... Okay, I'll make it scary. I'll make it scary. I'm sorry. The way the camera moves, I'm kind of like never focusing on what it's trying to make me get jump scared by. Okay, so it doesn't want me going that way. So we don't have the key. We can go this way? Oh, we can just go around. So it's a horror game. What are we looking for? Visual effects. Atmosphere. I got it pretty loud. Music. Oh, look! Swamp monster. Did that bear just move? Alright. Okay, QTE events. Stock standard in horror games. Not that we can fail it, I don't think. So why is there a swamp in the... Where did this swamp come from? Ah, I'm not focusing on it. Where? Sorry. Can I jump? Okay, okay. We're going well. I mean... I suppose we're playing as a kid. We're not going to be any real danger. Was that the door? Okay.
I suppose this mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
Certainly does. Oh, don't get me DMCA'd. I'm begging you. So we have 2 doors. Do we have anything on the table? Because there's always going to be... No, it's just trash. There's a lot of meaningless items around. Another door we don't have the key for. Another door we don't have the key for. Okay, so... We obviously can't go back. Oh, there's a thing. What? It's one of those? I didn't even... ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice that at all. Did not notice that. This kid isn't really... She doesn't get rattled at all. I think she could have taken it. Easy. Alright, that's not it. I was thinking, was that going to be it? No. Okay. Emily Hartwood. So we still delivered the
Last
letter?
night I dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic. That we were too late.
Okay. Jodie
The house
Comer.
looked different. It was still called Dorsetto.
Alright, Miss Comer.
Definitely a weird place.
Miss Comer.
Looks like I've been here before.
And David Harbour.
Let's not waste any time, Detective.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Let's
So
go
he
meet your
looks...
uncle, Miss Hartwood.
I don't know. I don't feel like their faces look that great. I mean, they do look like them though, but it's kind of a bit... Is it just the shading? Yeah, so that is it. That's all we get. Okay. The camera. There are problems with the floatiness of the camera, the way it moved around. I felt like they should have had it focus on the scary things, even though it does take a bit of your control away, a little bit of it. I felt like the character should have looked towards the events that took place, and then the camera zoomed in a bit on that, in the free bits, not in the like little cinematic tiny bits. I think that would have been a bit better. Just would have been a bit more engaging in terms of the fear elements. Because I missed a lot of them because I was just not looking at them. And didn't feel like I should be looking. Like, it's just... It's hard to explain. The drawing of the eye and the focus things is... It's a big issue in horror games, especially in houses and things like that, where you naturally look and where the horrors, the jump scares actually occur. Weaving those two things together is an art and is hard work, but it's like here I don't quite feel that. Yeah, we went down the stairs and then the thing jumped out of the water. So what? Oh, let me turn the music off so we can listen to me rant for 2 seconds. Settings and stuff's pretty bloody average. I'm sure they'll have a lot more in the full release, you'd hope. There's not much in there. Okay. Verdict. Frosty Fire 10. My opinion. I don't think I buy the game on the back of this. If anything, I'm a bit more underwhelmed. I thought I'd be something. Some sort of... I thought it'd be a little bit scarier. Or just... I don't know. I don't feel like... Again, the game's not out for a while, so this could be an undercooked version. In terms of the faces, some of the faces don't look very good. And there's a stylistic direction, which I'm just not in the mood for. So I don't... Maybe I'll be... When the game's out, I'll feel better about it by then, but... I just don't like the stylistic direction in terms of the sort of the darkening shades on the skin and things that make it look, I don't know. And again, it's Alone in the Dark, playing on the dark elements. I don't know. I don't think it was a good introduction because we had a character, we were playing as the little girl and she just seemed to have no... This was her reality. It wasn't like... Nothing was scary or odd. The character itself had no issue with what was going on, really. So, because she was totally unaffected by it, I was totally unaffected by it. Except, the jump scare at the stairs. Maybe that was the only thing I was like, for a second. But it's like, what the heck is that? But then it's like, she just... Yeah, so... Part of that engaging with the character you're playing in, and it not being a burden, and again, you're the one experiencing the game, but the character is also going through the journey, and whether or not you don't want to overdo it with their dialogue, but you can do a lot of just stuff with the body language and things that can sell fear. But she just wasn't afraid at all, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't think I'll buy the game. I don't think I'll pre-order the game. Definitely not pre-order. I can't see how you could pre-order on the back of that. I don't know why companies release them. They need to, you got to sell the game. And I felt like they didn't sell the game very well. Again, they show the stylistic direction. But it's like, when I remember the original Alone in the Dark, totally different. Really dark. Really. So is this a different Alone in the Dark? Am I just totally remembering it wrong? Or is the first game with sewers and torches and all sorts of things, was that just a totally different thing? Is it just a different studio using the same name? Is it just like... I just don't know. I mean, if the young girl Grace is the main character, like, or in a big substantial part of it, or is she... I don't know. Because we need people... I don't know, you don't need to be rocked to the point of, this ain't happening, man. This ain't happening. Well, you got to be some sort of... Oh, what's going on? Why is there a swamp down here? Or just, what the heck? Or just shivering, shaking and affected by the temperature changes and things. And then something falls on the ground and the character reacts and looks towards it and the camera looks at it. It wouldn't be unnatural in a horror game for the camera to look to where the game developers want you to look. That's not a bad thing. So yeah, I hope I make some sense. If you're at this point, like and subscribe. So my impressions of this prologue. Again, it's only the prologue, not the full game, but I'm not buying the game on the back of that. I probably wasn't going to buy the game. I was less inclined to get it anyway, but maybe I would have still checked it out, someone playing it or something. But now I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, why bother? No insight into the mechanics of the game. No insight into the really anything. There was no danger. Again, you actually had no chance of dying in the prologue. That would have been nice if we had actually a chance of failing a quick time event or something. But it was just like... And... I'm disappointed it ended just there. I thought we'd get like another 5 minutes or something, because it just felt like you've got to show me something more than that. And I was like, now I'm like, oh, just disappointed. I'm disappointed. Alright then, Frosted by 10 here. Catch you next time. Bye bye.